it's cold. Jason Donnelly, Cold Feet. It's a great book. It's about his midlife crisis and how he dealt with everything, but it's about how the ice and the cold really help set everything in motion to just live an amazing, better life. Right. Again, if you don't have it yet, Jason Donnelly, Cold Feet. It's amazing. All right. I'm hopping in. Am I hopping in? Yeah, hopping in. Alright. Around 10 years ago, in 2012, I participated in my first Tough Mudder on Mount Snow in Vermont. This is an obstacle race for adults where you run up and down a mountain and go through a series of military-style obstacles, like monkey bars, rope climbs, mud crawls, wall climbs, and going in a big body of water filled with ice. I was captivated by the whole scene, and when I got home, started to build the obstacles that I had failed, so I could practice them, so I would do better on the next race. And there would be many, many more races in the years to come. I was hooked. At the time, my kids were attending the Waldorf School in Vermont, where in early childhood there's a lot of imaginary play that includes fairies and gnomes. The plan was for me to take some interested parents and teachers on their first Tough Mudder, and quickly the team named Muddy Gnomes was born. To practice with the team, we would come to our house where in our backyard woods I had made a series of obstacles. The Muddy Gnomes came together every week or so to get in shape and have a great time scaling the different obstacles. Over the next years we did many races where our objective was always to have fun and not to worry about how fast we were. Nevertheless, I wanted to get better with each year and started to look for body hacks to help me. One Christmas my amazing wife Arjan gave me the book Breath by James Nestor, in which you learn that breathing through your nose is really the best way to go and that it delivers more oxygen to your muscles and thus you can do more with less. In that book there was mention of this crazy Dutchman named Wim Hof. Being Dutch myself, I was surprised that I had not heard of him before, as it seems that he is quite a celebrity. So next I read the Wim Hof method, and in that book it discusses the 3 Wim Hof principles: the breathing method, cold exposure, and commitment. So pretty soon I found myself taking cold showers and slowly progressing to having ice baths in our yard. It felt amazing, it gave me such a rush. After doing more research on cold exposure and learning about the seemingly infinite benefits that the cold can bring both physical and mental, I started to do ice bath more often, and quickly other people were joining me. People were excited about doing something as crazy as taking an ice bath, but having people come to our house to have an ice bath had some drawbacks, and I started to think about a way to take the ice bath experience on the road. The idea of an ice bath trailer came to mind, and after some research online and knowing my limitations, I realized I needed help. My friend Mike builds pizza trucks, so he seemed like the perfect person to ask. I told him I wanted a trailer that could hold a large amount of water, had a big freezer for ice, room for extra large tubs, and a dressing room. I will get back to you with a number tomorrow, he said. And indeed, the next day we agreed on a number, and in 3 weeks he had built the most amazing mobile ice bath trailer, complete with eye-catching graphics that included our signature Muddy Gnomes, drawn by another local artist, Arjan. That first fall, I took the trailer out to town and set up the ice bath in the middle of the green. People would walk up to see what this crazy Dutchman was doing, sitting in a bath filled with ice, and with a smile no less. It was hard to convince people that going into the cold was a good thing, but some people were game to try it, and almost everyone that tried it became a regular ice bather. A good example of this is my friend Jason, who helped me out while setting the ice baths up in town. Jason did not under any circumstance want to go in the ice bath, but I convinced him to just stand in one for a bit. He took his shoes off, rolled up his pants, and after standing in the ice for just a few seconds, he said, "No thanks," and got out as fast as he could. He was always game for helping me when I took the ice bath trailer anywhere, drone on and on about all the benefits, he tried one in the comfort of his own home and was surprised at how amazing he felt. Next, Jason set up his own ice bath on his deck and started to take ice bath every single day. Another ice bath fan was born. At this point, it was all sort of just fun and games, since I am not the person who can take an idea to market and do something real with it. But that all changed the day I had breakfast with our good friend Stacy Baker at Denny's. "So what's going on with Muddy Gnomes?" she asked me. And I told her that I should really be starting up a company and get serious about making it a business that spreads the word of all the amazing benefits of cold exposure and taking an ice bath. Stacy told me that that is exactly what she specializes in, and that she would love to join the Muddy Gnomes. Soon the Muddy Gnomes ice bath experience was born, and we were official, and thanks to Stacy we are now going out to different towns and people's homes, to different businesses, to provide people with our knowledge of health, wellness and fitness that highlights cold exposure and the chance to experience an ice bath and feel the thrill of a cold, and the camaraderie and team building that comes with that. Everyone that truly takes on the cold and gets in an ice bath while I guide them with encouragement and breathing techniques comes out reborn, and most will come back and start their own cold exposure routine. The response to the ice bath experience is amazing, and we are getting to the point where we will be producing more Muddy Gnomes trailers that will be available for franchisees. Soon, people all over the US will be able to experience an ice bath and have their lives changed for the better. Alright, this is from Cold Feet, Jason Donnelly. Good book, you should get it. Buy it on Amazon or online, or audiobook, really good. Alright? Here we go. Well, that was pretty good. I was in this ice bath for a while. It's good. Gotta take a head dip and get out. Hope you guys are doing great. Hang on.